Hey, get her, Chrissy. Get her, Chrissy.
Answer the question. Why do y'all bring y'all stupid asses up here to insult the man that don't give a fuck about you? He don't know you.
And he don't give
He
a
don't
fuck
care
about you
So
either,
why
girl.
do you? So
He don't
you
give
ain't.
a fuck
Shout
about
out,
you
Chris.
either. We in good company.
But guess what?
We in
Guess
good
what? I
company.
get paid to go live. Do
And
you?
he don't give a fuck
Do you
about you
get
either,
paid to go
girl.
live?
We in good
Do you get
company.
paid to go live? Do you get paid to
We
go
in good
live?
company,
Probably not.
sister.
Do
We in
you
good
get
company,
paid?
sister.
Do you get paid
Hey,
to
Chrissy.
go live?
Hey, look, and East be saying like how I don't respect black women. Look how she doing her sister. And
That's what I'm saying.
But
She ain't my
Listen.
motherfucking sister. That
Let's
bitch is
listen.
mixed.
crazy.
She a
Sister.
mutt. You're a mutt.
Sis.
Don't sis me.
Sister.
Don't.
Sister.
Them mutts always try to assist somebody. Your daddy
Sister.
white and your mama probably black. Your mama white, your daddy probably black.
That bitch sound like her mouth is
Ma'am.
full of plaque. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
hold.
God. Y'all play too
Sister.
much.
You came up here to defend your
Her shit
man. He
full of
don't want
plaque.
you. He don't
Yep.
want you, sis.
And then so
Sister.
now what's your
He don't want you, sister.
and then so now what's your next excuse?
Anyway, Cartel, go ahead and watch that stinking ass tank top. And I came
Why
up here.
did you bring your bald
Oh,
head ass
brother,
up
I just
here?
want to come up here to troll this man in
Your
peace.
daddy ain't teach you
Go
shit. You
find
got a
you your
daddy?
baby. Go find
You
your
got a
baby
daddy?
daddy.
No,
You bum ass,
ex-husband,
broke
bitch. Let's
ass
be
Let me
internet
correct.
tell
bitch.
me this whole
Ex-husband.
time.
Go
Because
find
let
your
me tell you
baby
something.
daddy. You bum
I don't
ass,
have a
broke
baby
ass
daddy.
internet
I don't
bitch.
have a baby daddy because men proposed to me. Let's clear that out.
Cartel, you gonna let me you gonna let me troll you in
Men
peace or nah?
propose to me.
You gonna let me
Maybe not
troll
to
you in
you.
peace or nah?
No,
What I do?
no. He ain't gotta do
she
shit.
said
Cartel,
she
don't
said
say shit. No,
she said you're not gonna talk to
no,
my man
no,
like that.
no, no, no,
You're not
no,
gonna
no.
talk to my man like that.
No, I'm gonna do y'all how y'all be doing
Girl, he
these
don't want
men.
you.
Get
I
her,
He
don't
Chrissy.
give
wants
a
your he
Get her,
fuck.
don't want
Chrissy.
you, he wants your daddy.
No,
I'ma do
He wants your
Chrissy.
y'all. I'ma
Chrissy
do
daddy.
said
y'all
you
how y'all be
standing up
doing
for
these
black
men.
men. Get her. Get her, Chrissy. You're standing
What
up for
else do
black
you have to
men.
say?
And they
What
grass
else
her
do you have to
gear.
say? AI. You look like an AI. You probably got surgery. So what else you got to say? Anything
Damn, a
else?
bitch can't just be pretty? Damn.
You
You mad
mix.
because
You a
I'm
mud.
pretty?
You're
This
not
bitch
that
mad
pretty.
because I'm
You look
pretty.
like every other light skinned girl in the world.
You're mad because I'm pretty.
You
Anyway,
think you're pretty.
Cartel,
We don't know what you look like because
wash
that could
that
be
dirty
that's a
ass tank
filter.
top. All
Okay.
right,
And that
and brush
dirty
them
ass
bottom
mouth,
teeth.
them dirty ass eyes.
She said, "You don't like
Oh
my
wait,
eyes either. Damn, what a bitch
what the fuck?
eyes do? What my
Daisy,
eyes
that's why
do?
you need to be
You mad?
quiet.
You mad at my eyes?
Hey, what's up? What's up, oldest man? What?
Nah. I'm just looking at this bitch's page. Oh man, I'm
What?
looking at her mouth. No man, I'm just looking at the bitch's mouth. I mean that's
Went to
all.
her page too. I went to her page too. Girl, you don't even look the same on your profile as you do on your page.
Oh
If you
man, that makes me
if
so
I see you in
sad.
Walmart, I'm not gonna know who the fuck you are.
I
Are you
don't shop at
serious?
Walmart.
But
I
when
swear
you
to
That's
see
God.
me,
why.
Y'all
I
don't
don't
shop
shop
Target,
at
at
ho,
Walmart?
Walmart. I
whichever
don't shop at
one,
Walmart. That's why you will never see me
Target
at
on the
Walmart.
street,
You will
Hey,
never
Target
see
on the
me at
street.
Walmart.
hey.
Okay? I don't shop at Walmart.
Hey, would you be
Sorry.
at the Louis store? You be at the Louis store or something?
She
No,
don't be at no.
you gotta go to Whole Foods. That's where they got the good
Oh yeah,
fruit
we go
at.
there
Whole
too. We go
Foods,
there
not
too.
that,
Yeah, you gotta
Walmart.
go.
not at
They got
her
the good.
way.
They got the
I'm
good
looking at
fruit
her
over
You
way,
go
there.
to
not at
you
her
go to
way. She
Whole
don't
Foods. You
shop
don't
at
go to
her.
Walmart though. You missing out.
Cartel, she lying. She lying.
No,
She ain't
I
on
don't.
Whole Foods. I'm looking at her way. She ain't at Whole Foods. She lying.
I'm telling you, the meat
She
be
lying. She
processed.
lying. Girl, anyway, I'm looking. You processed.
I ain't gonna lie.
Girl, you so
I never.
bad.
I mean, I know what East's profile page look like, but I never like went to her page. I never like went through her
No, that's
profile.
the first thing
Nah,
I
don't do
do.
it, Cartel. You
Yeah.
ain't missing shit. Trust
I ain't
me.
gonna
You
say
ain't
nothing about
missing
her anyway.
nothing.
I'm just saying.
Cartel,
You ain't missing
nothing. It
shit.
ain't nothing but ugliness
No,
and
I want to
problems
go.
over
I
there.
want no. I want to do it. I'm just saying. I never really because somebody said some. She looked 50.
It ain't nothing but ugliness and problems. Trust me, it's not good. It's not good over there.
Somebody said I
But
don't
no,
look like I look
we
on
don't
my
go to
profile.
Walmart,
I
boo.
can mic up. Y'all want me to mic up? I can mic the fuck up.
Yeah,
I
you
don't wear
let me
makeup.
finish saying what she gonna say.
What's her name? Army. Some
No,
said
I
you don't
came
look
over
like
here
you
to.
look. Yes,
No, I just came
y'all
over
want me to mic
to
up?
tell you in
Y'all
peace.
want me to? Y'all want to come
I
on
didn't
camera?
know that you was gonna have. I didn't know that you was
What
gonna
I
have
do? She
Wesley
called
Snipes.
you
I
out.
didn't know Wesley
I didn't
Snipes was
do
gonna
shit.
come up here and try to protect and defend the black man.
Okay,
Oh,
mic the
so
fuck up.
what's wrong with that?
Mic up. Mic up.
What's
Let me
wrong
see
with
what you look like.
what's wrong with defending a black man?
Let me see what you look like. Come off on camera
What's
now.
Oh,
wrong with defending
brother.
a black man?
She can't do that. Why you pressuring her? She don't got makeup on.
I
Leave her
don't give a
alone.
fuck.
Hold
Mic
on.
the fuck up, because
She
the
gotta
people in
have
the
her makeup
comments like,
on.
oh,
Chill.
Chrissy don't look the same. Oh, when you see me in public, I don't wear makeup. I take care of my skin.
You
That's
have
what y'all
makeup on
confusing.
right now.
No, the fuck I
Sh-
don't.
Yes, you do.
Hello,
You
Where?
have makeup
Cartel.
on
Going on,
right
love?
now as
She
we
don't have
speak.
makeup on. That's why she
Go,
can't turn it on.
wipe the dirty
Oh,
ass.
hold
Yeah,
on.
go ahead.
Hold
Go
on.
get
Don't
you
worry
a
about
baby
it.
wipe.
Hold
Go
on.
get you a baby wipe. You got
And
makeup
will.
on
And
right
will. Hold
now
on.
as we speak.
Cartel. And
This
will.
bitch.
Hold on. Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it,
Ugh,
Mookie, because I got a face routine. I will mic y'all. Hey,
ugh.
don't threaten me with a good time. I don't even fuck with my
Go get you.
makeup.
Go
Hey,
get
look,
a
and I
tissue
want to
paper
point out,
towel
oh,
and
see,
wipe
you
it
see
across
how
your
the
face.
Hold
disrespect
on. Hold
going on?
on.
Yep.
Go
What
get
you
a
No, the
white paper
women,
towel.
Hold on. You
ain't
wanted.
none of
Wipe
the
it right
women.
Hold
across
on.
that
I'm just
eye.
sitting here watching it,
Yeah,
None of the
bro.
women say
let her
nothing
You
do
about
it.
it.
wanted
None of
I'm
the
Let
just
her
women.
do it.
watching
Don't
this shit.
protect her. Don't
Y'all
protect her,
be
Cartel.
quiet. Be quiet.
Wipe
Hold
it
on.
right across
You want
that.
it wet or
Wipe
you
it
want it
right
dry?
across that
You
eyebrow.
want it wet? You want it
Go
wet or you
wipe
want
it
it
or
dry?
Hey, she said she
You
gonna
want
do it.
it
You want it
wet?
wet or you want it dry? Which
You want
one?
it wet or dry?
Wet or dry?
Wet or dry?
Woo, look, East on the run.
why you mute me? Don't mute
I
me.
didn't mute you.
Wet or dry? Which one? Because I got both, baby. You want it wet or dry? You want me to show you wet or dry? My
Girl,
eyebrows are
just
natural.
go ahead and wipe the
You
motherfucking
want
eyebrows
it
off.
wet? I did it already.
She
Your
Go
did.
and
ass
wipe
just
the
bluffing.
eyebrows off.
Oh my
Wipe the
god.
eyebrows off.
East, just admit you. Come on, East. Admit you get
Hold
tricked
on,
before.
y'all. Hold on. I got it. I'm gonna do it wet. Because
I
she
I
said,
gotta
said,
yeah.
say something,
hold
Cartel.
on. Hold on. No,
Hold
no,
on, let her
no.
wipe
We're
real
gonna
quick,
give her
Michelle.
we're
Go
gonna
ahead.
give her what she wants.
No, 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 no. You see all that makeup on there? Cause you dirty. Cause you
What the
dirty.
fuck? The
What
fuck
are
is
you
wrong with
looking
this
at?
chick?
Cartel. I
anyways,
just wanted to say
anyways,
something really quick
Yeah,
because I
you
was laying
Go
no,
ahead,
down.
Michelle.
no. She might the fuck
anyways,
up.
Let
point
Michelle.
proven.
Can Michelle say
Anyways,
something?
my point is
Point
proven.
proven. Ain't no
Point is
point proven.
proven. Point is proven. Point is proven. That
Girl,
shit look like you
that's
did.
why
That
your
shit
mama
look like
put
you
you out.
slid it across concrete, sis.
There is nothing on
You look
this.
like
What are
you
you
slid it
talking
across
about?
concrete. Stop it.
What's on this, y'all? What's on it?
Don't entertain it, Chrissy. You gonna be
Yeah,
there all
Chrissy.
day.
You're
No,
fine.
I'm having fun. I get paid for this anyway.
No,
She
it's not
don't. She
nothing
Girl,
don't
on
you
get
is not
there.
paid.
having fun.
You
You is
don't
not
even have
having
enough
fun.
Wait,
followers.
let me see.
You is not having fun.
Okay,
You is stressed
Rhino.
and depressed.
Next.
You is
So
stressed and depressed. You
Let
don't be
Michelle
mad
get
because
in
I got
there.
glass skin and you don't.
okay, sure, sure. Anyways,
I come. Hey,
cartel.
hold on.
Don't
I
be
want to
mad at
know
me
this.
because you
Hold
acting
on. Wait a
crazy.
minute, y'all. Wait. I want to know from the comments now. Why? How come none of the ladies ever come up to hold the
Stop
women
muting
accountable?
me.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me
Oh,
go. Let me
oh.
just wait. I had to stop y'all. Wait. Just chill. I got y'all. Just I'm gonna ask this. Why don't none of the ladies jump up to hold other women accountable, but y'all be so quick to jump up in the men's business? No, we don't need it. No, no. Y'all just got done talking about how black men need to do this, that, and the third, but you got black women coming at the black women that want to help black men, and y'all ain't saying shit. What's going on? Fraudulent. Fraudulent.
Only thing that I have
Now
to
get up
say.
here and protect her.
No, I rock with East
Never
exposing
mind.
the women though.
I gotta go back to sleep. I gotta go work. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it's okay.
East to the
I
mid.
just, I, I just feel like what you were when you were playing the video. I mean the recording, whatever. She was saying some things that were true. A lot of times, as women, and when things are going on, or we may see things wrong, we cannot hold them accountable. Um, for someone to come up here and talk straight about you is wrong because you're just trying to teach us to
Yeah.
help us. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying a lot of things that you do say it's true. We don't know what the facts are. We're not, we're not doing detailed work, you know what I'm saying, as far as looking into things like that. But I just wanted to say that, I'm about to lay it back down because I gotta go back to work tonight. But it's wrong. Nobody should come up here and say anything about nobody because of the fact it's wrong. You're not a bad person, and I've followed you for a long time. We have a little bit of history. I'm not just saying that. It
I
is what
remember
it
who you
is.
is, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember who you is.
I'm not, you know, I mean, I just feel a certain way because it's wrong. You can't sit up here and dog out somebody, and that's why you feel the way you do because of the disrespect and because it's not right. You can't sit and dog a person out and expect to get respect. It's not going to happen that way. It will never happen that way. That's why a lot of men
Put
don't
your
trust
finger
women
down.
because of that fact.
Put your finger down. Don't put your finger
Listen
on
to
me.
her. Why you cutting her off?
Put your finger off. Take your finger
Why
off
are you
of
cutting her
me.
off? See, that's rude. Y'all see now what is now, do you see what I'm saying? This is what we got. I'm
She
glad
said
she's
she had
doing
to go
this.
to work.
I'm glad she doing this though, because you see what I'm saying?
She said she had to go to work.
I'm just saying
Let
with
that man
all
go
this
back to
shit got
work.
goes.
I'm
I'm
trying to
just saying, y'all
listen.
see this? Hold on, OC.
Yo.
Bro, look, you see this? That's why,
Mm-hmm.
but be ready to get down on a man. Y'all need to hold my camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know.
Because women, when they get the giggling and
Stop
laughing and
digging
shit,
it.
they don't know
Stop
what else to
digging in your
say.
nose.
When they get
Nasty.
the giggling and laughing, girl, ain't nobody laughing but you.
And
Exactly. That's what's so funny about
see,
it.
but
You.
you know
It's
what?
not.
That's
But
why
it's
you
not
so
You know
funny
fucking
what?
though.
That's the
mad.
thing. Is like
You
Chrissy
came up
said,
here and was
it's not
Misha.
funny, and I'm
you
sorry.
Ooh,
I
she
am
came up
not
ooh,
the
here.
she
big.
lucky.
She done
Hold on,
greased her
Misha.
face up. She
Misha,
put her
I
little
want to hear what
makeup
you.
on.
No, I
She
want to
done
hear what
tied her.
Misha got to say.
She put her
Ooh,
bonnet
bitch,
on.
you
She done
lucky I'm
tied
not a
her hair up.
mod.
She
Ooh,
said,
you lucky I'm
Okay,
not a
hold
mod.
on a second.
Ooh, you lucky I'm not a
Okay, so
motherfucking mod.
what I'm trying to
"You
say is
you're not
this.
gonna talk about my man."
You lucky I'm not a mod. You lucky. Misha, go ahead and say
I
what
what
you.
I'm trying to say is this.
I
This
wouldn't
is
drop her.
exact.
I'll mute her,
This
but I wouldn't
exact
drop her.
same fact of what Cartel was talking about. Disrespect. You cannot sit up here and disrespect this man about whatever he whatever he has on. Somebody likes it. Somebody cares about him. And when he tries to tell something, yeah, at first the lies that he had, I didn't like him. But now it's okay. It makes sense. You can't sit up here and talk about this man's shirt when you can be walking in dirty ass shit you goddamn fucking self. So don't get me started. Don't talk about him, period. Don't say nothing about him. There's nothing wrong with Cartel. Cartel's who he is. If you can't respect that, dismiss your motherfucking self. And I land my plane.
No,
I
fuck him
know
in
that's
that
right.
shirt. Fuck him in that shirt.
Get up out of here. That's what we talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I
Girl,
appreciate.
fuck
Hey,
you and your. Never mind. I'm working on my cussing.
Stop, Chrissy, because Chrissy, you heard exactly what I
hey,
said, didn't you, baby?
I know what you say. That's what I'm saying. Like these females, like, oh, you like him? No, bitch,
Hey,
you
ask
like him.
Cartel. Ask
You like
Cartel how
him.
real I am. Ask Cartel how real I am. I don't
Oh,
play. I'm
baby,
sorry.
I
I
ain't
hate
gotta
to say
ask. I
it.
already know.
hey, wait a minute. Hold off, y'all. Hold off. Cause this just really showed me like I'm not really listen. I'm knowing stuff is just fraudulent already, but I'm just glad that she really did that because like I say, I rock with East for that. But y'all again. Y'all see what goes on with the accountability in women. Stop taking these women serious when they try to tell the men the whole. Not, and I'm not talking about for you ladies up here, but I'm talking about for the large majority of women that swear it down. They hold other women accountable, such and such, and we can't make them hold other women accountable, right? But when they try to come out the woodwork and talk about black men, just laugh in their goddamn face because they know who they dealing with. They don't want to listen to each other. They are goddamn a dog pal. Hold on, Michelle. They are dog pal the goddamn black women that do get along with black men. They'll dog pal them. They'll talk down on them, but they'll get in their spaces and make it seem like, oh yeah, I care about black men. Woo woo. No, they don't. Stop believing in his. That's why I tell you, when you come across that community shit gone, that village shit gone. You come across a woman, like I said, she got a smart mouth because women ain't holding other women accountable. They lying. They're lying. I'm talking about for a large scale, they're lying. Just deal with respectful women, women that know how to lower their voice. Even if they sit there and say, "I came from a two-parent household," yada yada yada, blase, skippy, but they still can't stop running their goddamn mouth. They are lying. Y'all allowing these women to lie on y'all goddamn faces. They are lying. Hold on,
Lying.
let OC
And
get
how
in
I
there real
know
quick.
y'all
Hold on,
lying
wait
is
a minute.
because
Wait a minute. Let OC say something, Brody. Been quiet for a little second.
Hey, listen, I've been letting the females go at it, bro. I mean, cause this is a perfect example, and I just like watching it. I mean, sometimes we be in the room and we got little hyenas, like this bitch East. I mean, that came up here. You know what I'm saying? And I was just sitting back watching. I ain't got shit to add. I just want to see how this shit play out.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, at the top. What's that? Wait, what's the last name? Badger. Honey Badger. Yeah. What's up, Joe?
How you doing, my brother?
What's up with you, man? What you got added in on the convo?
Yeah, bro. First of all, I got a little bit of accent. I'm Nigerian, right? I live
Uh
here
huh.
in Nashville, Tennessee.
Uh huh.
So I was dating this our black queen. You know, she's American, bro. It lasted 2 months because she can't stop yelling. She can't stop running her mouth. Like, bro. You want your
Wait. You
girl to some.
Nigerian? Wait, you was dating an American?
Yeah, I'm right here in Nashville, Tennessee. I live in Nashville,
Oh,
Tennessee. I'm a permanent resident.
they said Nigerians love American black women.
My bro, not me. I'm different. I want my peace of mind. I need a girl that like respectful. I don't need love. I need respect first. That you can love
Mm,
me, but respect me first.
there it
I don't care
is.
about love. I care about respect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. But she's so dad loves me though. Her dad likes me. I went to tell her dad what was going on, and he was like, "Oh, my son, I can tell you what to do. You better save yourself before it's too late." Bro, that's how I just like, I let her go. And right now, it's quite too difficult to see a girl from our black community. They're so masculine. They're so they don't want men to be men. They want men to be women. And they want to be the men. But it doesn't work like that.
Mm-mm.
I lived in Dubai before I moved over here. I lived in Dubai for 7 years, and I see how their women treat them. Even back in Nigeria, our women respect us. They don't talk about why we're talking. Like there's hierarchy. Everybody know their place, in the
Mm-hmm.
hierarchy.
Hey, wait, Honey Badger,
But
you only
over
dated one
here,
American woman? Only one?
yes, bro, but I don't want no more. That's the first and the
Damn.
last
Oh,
one.
damn. He
I
said,
don't
God
blame you.
damn.
I don't blame you.
That's one?
That's the first and the last one, my brother. Just one, man, but I'm done. I don't want none, man. I don't want no more.
I
Even
don't
if she's
blame
an
you.
angel, I don't want
That one
no.
experience. That one time. That one
Just one,
time.
brother. I'm done.
Bro ain't going. He don't want
One time.
Now, I mean, let me ask you a question. Was it a black American woman?
Yeah,
Damn shame.
And you going now, Honey Badger, bro? Your background. Your background, bro.
my network is bad. I'm so sorry.
No, you good now. I hear you. But that's crazy. That's one and done. Y'all, that's one and done. Damn. True.
Sometimes all you need to see it is one
Just
time.
one.
That's fact. That's
What up,
fact.
True?
That's fact. But that's
Bro,
crazy. That not
bro,
crazy. I understand.
if she, bro, if I try to stick around and she end up having my baby, I'm gonna be in deeper shit. I'm sorry for using that bad word. I'm gonna be in deeper hair hole, you know. So it's better I take a leave right now that I haven't, committed myself too much, like having a baby by her and like that, bro. But it's so difficult trying to deal with girls over here,
You're a
and
smart
our black
man.
girls for that matter. Yeah, we love them. We want them to. We want to protect them. We want to provide for them. But they try to make it seem like it's a competition, but it's not. We love our women. I wish I can get a better one. I swear to God. We love them. We want to protect and provide for them. We want to. I can die for my girl. I can die for my African queen. Even if I'm not dating her, if I see somebody try to beat her up, I can get involved there. I might get shot. I don't care. I can take a
What?
bullet for one.
Nah, you
But those
lost
are
me.
the
So crazy.
You
Hey,
lost me
no.
there, bro.
I'm just saying
I'm
though.
not
I'm
with you
just
on that.
saying.
bro.
I'm no, bro,
Hell
bro,
nah.
bro. It's our women, bro. At the end of the day, we have a daughter, we have a mother, we
I
have a
don't give a
sister.
shit. I don't give a shit about none of that. I don't give a shit. My mother, my daughter, my sister is different from any other woman. Hell, you crazy as
Yeah,
hell.
that's the truth.
I was
That's
with
the
you at
truth.
first until you said that.
No, bro. But when I see when situation is going down with our black queen, I will not just get involved and try to be violent. I'm not a violent person, but I will try to like make sure she's okay. But bro, I've seen a lot. My neighbor right here, he's black. He's from Chicago. In my apartment, bro. We went out to have some beer, me and him. Bro, we came back and his girl was up on his face. He taller than her. She's so, she's like 5'5". and niggas like 6. And she was all up in his face. Where you went? Which bitch you went to? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, bro, I never seen that situation before. My neighbor right here, my next door neighbor. So I'm too scared, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think America's for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, where you
No,
go
no,
date
no.
at next? What you go do next? Like who you go date? Like you go back to like Nigeria? Like what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna date no more over the states or what? Or what's gonna happen?
No, no, I'm not in black girls, but I don't like white girls. I'm not into white people. So
No, no,
I'm gonna look.
you ain't gotta do it.
I'm gonna look for
It's not just black and white. They got other women.
no,
You ain't gotta just go white.
yeah, I'm gonna look for like African girl that came over here, but bred in Africa though. That knows the culture and
So
stuff.
you want to get an African over here? That's
No, I can get one here, and or I can like go get it from Africa. I don't care like, to get it, but I can still get one from here. But I'm done with American. I'm done with
Are you
American
talking about
black.
like straight off the boat?
No, 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 man. I said like right now I'm from Igbo tribe, right? And down here in Nashville we have our Igbo tribe organization. Sometimes we come together every month. So it's easy for me to find an
hey,
Igbo
Honey
girl.
Badger. Why don't you get East a shot?
Sir?
East,
Mm.
the lady that was just up here, East.
Yeah. No, bro. I don't know her. Like I was not here then. I was with you before. Like a couple of hours ago, I was on your live, but I got a work to do, so I went to work.
Hell no. Hey, hold on. I gotta play this black one more time, Joe, just for the people that came in here. Because damn, I ain't mean to mute you. Unmute yours, Brody. Not you, Honey Badger. Brody. OC. Hey, look, because again, we be having too many women out here playing crazy, trying to figure out why black men don't do this, why black men don't do that. Here goes the black women telling themselves. This is the majority of who they go out there and chase. Listen to this.
Why are women infatuated with thugs and jailbirds? Combination of things. One is a sense of protection. You said it's a sense of what now? Protection. These the shooting and killing out here. You talking about you? You just said black men don't protect black women, but it's okay to date the that's out here shooting and going to jail and doing crimes. I'm just telling you. You asked my opinion. Let me explain to you what I'm saying. Okay, go ahead. What I'm saying is, if you're
And look, this low key the shit that we was just dealing with when such and such was over here, when she was being disingenuous and couldn't answer the straightforward question. This is the same type of wording, damn it. Just you dig what I'm saying? Like couldn't all over the place because she indeed knew that it's black women's fault without wanting to say it.
So you feel like that thug is going to protect you? Not saying it's that you feel like somebody who can. Or you gonna get shot because of him? That it goes both ways. How you protect? That ain't no. You said infatuation. You said the reason why. The reason why don't mean it's right.
The reason why don't mean it's right. But they make the decisions that they make and they blame men. The reason why don't mean it's right. Now listen to the rest.
Right, you asked me our opinion. What is the reason for the infatuation? Put me in danger and protect me at the same time. That's why that ride or die must be accounted with the signs. I love you, boo boo. So it's the same thing. So I'm telling you the reason why. The reason of things don't mean that it's right, but these are the reasons for it. That's the reality of it. So one of it is a sense of protection, and that's what it is. And then also when it comes to the sense of no shade. Women have the perception that you can do the helicopter woman with him because, he been at home all day playing Xbox versus the other brother that's been doing 16 hours. Now you got to do Superman or you got to do the airplane mode.
You heard what she said, right? Did y'all hear what she said? Again, this is black women's problem. Don't let them blame black men for this shit. Every last woman out there, goddammit, that want to sit there and have an issue with a black man, she done did some silly ass shit like this. She done let a man come through, goddammit, and goddammit, stay on mute. You back, stay on mute until I ask you to come out. Thank you. Every woman out there that dealt with a goddamn man like this and she has a problem with black men. And you see what the hell she said. I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm not saying that. That's what the hell these women be doing. That's what they be saying. Like, goddamn it, they want us to suffer behind their bad choices. How in the hell is a jailbird gonna protect you more than the man that's free? So you would rather get you a jailbird that's gonna keep you in the bad community around the dangerous motherfuckers where they gotta protect you from versus a man that's moving you outside of the neighborhood into a gated community just because he's boring. Y'all want to stay in dangerous ass areas to get protected by dangerous men from dangerous men? Like, make that shit make sense. That's women's logic. Talking about, oh, we feel safe. We woo. If you really felt like your life was on the line like that, then y'all ass would be running back and forth at the same gas station where the same hoodlums be at, where you have to dress down and all this extra shit. That's why I tell y'all, gang, stop believing what the hell all women be saying. They ass is slow. They go their ass out there and they fuck their life up, and then they come on this internet and then they ass want to cry and all this little extra shit. Let me finish playing the rest of the movie.
Can't be helicopter woman. So they feel that they're better in that department because they have more time. Okay? And there's also come to aspect when it comes to the fast money. If you know you got drunk with a boyfriend, you can hit him up for $200 or $300 real quick, go about your business. But your man has a 9 to 5, you gotta wait till that payday comes around. Wow.
You see what I'm saying? That's exactly how these women think, talking about the fast money, $200-$300. And these are the same women that saying $200-$300 ain't no money. But it's some money when you getting it from a goddamn thug. It's some money then, goddamn it. But a man working 16 hours, that ain't shit. A man working 16 hours, that ain't nothing. And again, right, I'm not upset with the women or nothing like that. I appreciate that they are slow enough to tell on themselves. Because that's why, again, with women's hair, don't ever believe a black woman, because they've been trying to pull that in my bro lab. They didn't put it over in my lab. Try to say black women are sensitive or don't like their hair because of black men. Black women don't like their hair because they want to be white women. Black women don't like their hair, and I'm talking for the ones that don't like switching it out and just like wearing wigs and weave. It ain't got nothing to do with black men. They want to keep up with white women. That's it. That's all. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I didn't even got videos of black women calling out black women, trying to blame the reason why they wear the hair they wear, the way they wear it. They be trying to lie and say it's black men. No, these are the same black women that say they won't be submissive to us, but all of a sudden you care about what we think about y'all hair. Y'all say everything y'all do, y'all ain't doing shit for us, but y'all want to blame us for the right reason why y'all switching y'all hair. These women changing their hair, they doing all this shit because of them, and they blame it on us. And like I say, even in the video, this is how a large percentage of our sisters think, but they not holding each other accountable. But when we get to speaking about this shit, they want to silence us and keep and hope every other man be dizzy. But this is exactly what they're doing. They get thugs and then they'll take care of him, put money all on his books, get him a lawyer. But when it comes to a blue collar brother, what is this? But you don't even cook, and I still pay every bill. While she's sitting there with them dusty kids that ain't even his. And these be the women that y'all let tell y'all this, that, and the third. That's why I tell y'all, gang, stay away from good women in church. If she ain't marry her goddamn baby daddy, then they ain't got shit to do with you. These women are too fucking far gone. They don't even want to accept accountability. So you better believe if they child move into the house with you or whatever the case may be, they go let their child do whatever and they not go hold themselves accountable. And then they go try to use their voice like they normally do because they know they can manipulate society and try to make it seem like you a bad guy. Leave their ass alone. Ain't no village, because these women don't want you telling them what to do and they don't want you telling their kids what to do. And if you do, they go damn, they curse you out. They just want you taking care of their kids. They don't want you disciplining their kids. Go out there and get your own goddamn baby mama. Stay away from these weird ass women with kids, and goddamn it, stay away from these weird ass women that don't know how to wash their goddamn mouth. I'm talking about when you tell her to shut up the first time and she keep talking, leave her ass then. Let them be lonely. And a lot of these women DL anyway. That's why they be tussling with the men so goddamn much. They tussle with the men because a lot of their ass DL. See, they don't like speaking on shit. We get to talk about shit like that, they get mad because the truth is really coming out. You see what I'm saying? But hold off real quick one time for the fun time. You did? Hold off. Hold off. Hold on. Hold off. Now, if you got something to say, OC, real quick. Just hold off real quick, Chrissy. Just hold off, because I got you. I know you want to damn near get in there, but I don't want you to address, so far as, the young lady that been trying to harass you and bother you. You did. But hold on for real quick. Let me see that y'all hear this. And look, no, this be the women they be listening to. Like the lady that just, again, when women come on my panels and think they smart, like this is every woman that had a disagreement with me. They sound like this, gang. Even if she try to sound smart. If you really think about what these women say, they don't be saying shit. They'll try to derail some shit, try to get back. Oh, I was trying to say this and woo out the bam. If they don't get straight to the point, if they with that way, I don't want to answer the question the way I want to answer it. They are dumb. They're dumb. I'm keeping it 100. They're slow. Y'all need these women. It's just like this. I'm finna play this video for you. They ass is batshit slow.
Now never give somebody 100%. I don't care if this is your husband of 50 years, okay? Because you cannot control what people do. And when you give somebody 100%, you need the 5 or 10 to dig for a shovel to dig your out of the mess that you're gonna be in when the shit go to left. I'm gonna respond with a question. If you're not giving me 100, then can I supplement it? When you recognize that when you love and you care about somebody, love is not
And I
possession.
want to point out this: a lot of women that be coming up here speaking on these situations about women need to give fiber, don't do. They be lonely as hell. They don't have a man in their corner, but y'all be listening to them, and it's cool, right? It's cool if you listen to them. But fellas, y'all need to open y'all eyes up. Stop taking a lot of these women serious, because we are learning now that black women are literally the problem. They're the problem. We just heard the woman in the last video. These women literally lay up with dusty bums. They do it. And the women that act like they don't know what's going on, or the women that be trying to, well, I don't know, that's not me. They try to derail the situation. They don't really like holding women accountable. That's not their agenda. Their agenda is to let women do what the fuck they want to do and try to hold men accountable. And it'd be a lot of women. Well, I hold women accountable. No, you don't. Y'all ass just come over here and say, yeah, I hold women accountable. I ain't see none of y'all ass do shit. I saw Chrissy do something today. The rest, I see Miss Matt do something. The rest of y'all ass that be, no, stop it, cut it out. Y'all don't be doing nothing. Y'all be in the cut. Well, true, yeah. But y'all be in the cut. Y'all ass just be with that performative shit. Especially you women just ain't no straight aimers to just answer a question. That's why y'all don't like answering questions. And y'all better understand, gang. Y'all can't make a woman answer your question direct. You can't. You cannot make a woman answer your question direct, but your ass can cut her off. You can cut her off. Stop letting these women talk. They be feeling like they could just talk. Again, they get their powers from us. We allow them to speak. We allow them to speak. If they're not going to get along with the program, if they go try to be disingenuous and deflect, cut her ass off. She gets no airtime. We don't need stupid women keeping their voices loud. The women so goddamn dumb nowadays, they don't even fucking know they dumb. I'm trying to tell you. They so dumb nowadays, they don't know they dumb. They don't. And it's cool now, but when they get older, they go see.
Too old.
I want to say this, Cartel.
They're gonna be too old to have any marriage or any kids. They're gonna be too old.
You know, I have never been disrespected the way I have in all my years when I was teaching school. 30 years. I've never endured the level of disrespect that I have from women on this app. Never. Even my students. Even my students.
Girl,
Well, you
they
saying
kids. You comparing a
No, but
kid
wait
to
a
an
minute.
adult.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Even my students. Never. I've been doxxed since I've been on this app because these women don't like what I have to say. I've been called all kind of names.
Wait, you been doxxed before?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You choose the women, or did they
It
just,
was it was a man that they used to
okay.
do. It was a dude. Okay. But and I don't really care. I don't really care because I'm at an age I don't care. And I understand. I see the condition of our children has everything to do with them. Everything to do with them. But I've been doxxed. I've been harassed. I've been sent death threats in my inbox messages.
I've seen you harassed before. I definitely seen people harass you,
Yeah.
but you stand in
And
the
I
paint.
and I have screenshots of people sending me death messages, death threats. I've never endured the level of disrespect I have. It's never the men. It's always the women. It's always the women. They are violent. They are disrespectful. They are rude. They are dishonorable. I can't keep naming what they are, but But I want to be told what's right, and they don't have a problem with that. So I agree with everything that you say. Nobody cannot correct them. Nobody can tell them
Tell them
what's
what to
right.
do.
No, I got aunts in their 60s. When I tell them that your children are in the condition, their lives are in the condition they are because of you,
Girl,
they don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to
Wait, hey, Miss
acknowledge.
Matt, I want you to hear this though. How you
they
feel
have
about?
a temper
Hold
tantrum.
on, but how you feel about this though, Miss Matt? Because again, how you just feel about this? Listen, just like
Never give somebody 100%. I don't care if this is your husband of 50 years, okay? Because you cannot control what people do. And when you give somebody 100%, you need the 5 or 10 to dig for a shovel to dig your out of the mess that you're gonna be in when the shit go to left. I'm gonna respond with a question. If you're not giving me 100, then can I supplement it? When you recognize that when you love and you care about somebody, love is not possession nor it's ownership. And so I'm gonna tell you, ladies in here, a man for you gonna want you to keep the 5 or 10, okay? Because he's gonna want you to be a mother, he's gonna want you to be a wife, he's gonna want you to take care of yourself, he's gonna want you to go to the gym. Because that little 5 or 10% is going to be what's gonna save the relationship, what's gonna make me love you when like ain't enough, okay? You said marriage in terms of not giving 100%, and that's what I don't agree. Because as a man, that's exactly what we give. Like I'm not gonna protect you 90% of the time. I'm not gonna provide for you 90% of the time or 95% of the time. You getting everything I got. Because if I'm giving 100 and you giving 90, then we're gonna have a problem. We're not as equally invested and as equally yoked to the religious people. It's not about equally invested because as a woman, our job is to incubate, okay? And that's why we need the extra 5 to 10% that don't belong to you, okay? When you are a woman, our purposes in life are 2 very different things, right? Whatever you give me, I double and I multiply. I need that.
See, it's just sickening hearing it because, like I say, each and every they just sound like fucking robots again. It's like this the only thing motherfuckers be hearing. But Miss Matt, how you feel about the video?
So let me say this. First of all, I never hear our young women talk about love when it comes to men and our children. I never hear that conversation when it comes to our men and our children. I never hear those words. I never hear those words. And I want you to understand that they are repeating the stuff that they have been told since they were little girls.
Right. They all saying this shit.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same language. And when you're married, it's 100. There's sometimes you may give. My husband wasn't working one time. I took up the slack. I got another job.
Right.
Sometimes it's 7. Yes, you won. 2 shall become 1. They are individually minded. I want to say that too. And I keep telling people that come on these panels, these married women that's talking against marriage, a lot of them are not married because they're in love. They married those women because they would want a roommate. They didn't want to take care of themselves and they wanted children. Women don't get married all the time because of love. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that now. They're not going to admit that to you. But a lot of them get married because they don't want to have to take care of themselves and they want children. That's why they married women on this app talking about, well, marriage is not a flex. You telling young women that marriage does not matter. You are a woman that does not agree with marriage. That's why a man got to understand when a woman is talking about marriage, if she's not using the word love in that relationship, walk away. Walk away. And oftentimes I feel like our black men are settling. When y'all say, I just want some peace, I want some food, shit, that's bare minimum. That's bare minimum. That's something you give a dog. A place to say, hello, some food. That's a bare minimum. And our men, I feel like a lot of times they are selling. You deserve to have a woman that loves you in the same manner that you love her. But oftentimes, these women have been groomed to live independent and singly. And like I said before, my aunt, she's 66. She don't understand why her young kids don't want to have nothing to do with her. She put her son out at 13. She put this boy out at 13 for her husband.
That'll do it.
Then she don't understand why this boy don't want to take care of her. But I told her, I said, you are a failure as a mother. And let me tell you something too. When they fail as mothers, they try to make up as being grandmothers. When they fail at motherhood.
I heard that too. Hell yeah.
When they fail at mother, because when you raise your children properly, you do not have to take over you do not have to substitute or redo it in grandmotherhood. Right. A lot of them, they are failing at motherhood. They won't ever admit it. And then they made all these mistakes. Now you want to take over your daughter's job as being a mother because you didn't do what you were supposed to do as a mother. So this idea, talking about 100, your husband going to make sure you taken care of. And to be honest, a lot of our women are afraid of love and commitment. They're afraid of marriage, love, and commitment. For whatever reason, maybe because of their mother and their father experience. I'm not going to blame it on their father. But when I hear a lot of these young women, I hear a lot of anxiety. I hear a lot of fear, doubt, and trust, not in the men, but in themselves. Themselves. So That's just my. I just want to bring up here and say that I've never been disrespected the way that I've been on this out with these women ever
Say it
in my
again.
life. Even when I go out in public, young women don't disrespect me. It's
Mm.
yes ma'am, no ma'am. It's just I just don't carry myself like that. But the point is, the stuff I hear coming out their mouth when I go in the store or how they conduct themselves, I don't say nothing because you know they're so disrespectful.
Yeah, they'll fight. They fighting.
Yeah.
They fight the older. I seen the video where it was like they was jumping on the older woman on the back of the bus in Chicago, but the older woman was standing her ground. They was trying to grab her hair.
What?
When it came off, she ain't have no hair or nothing like that.
You
Oh
know what?
no.
When they do like when
That's how
they
black women been acting. That ain't nothing to be shocked about. That shit is going on in large numbers.
when they act like that, the first thing they do, they look at you like for help. I'm not finna
Mm.
help you. I'm not finna help you because you done started the stuff and these people place a business. I don't know you, Negro. I don't know you. It's not you
Mm.
don't have no allegiance with you because and a lot of times I'm gonna say this to you. These wanna make it bad for us to have some type of character. Because when these people look at us, they thinking we all the same.
Mm-hmm.
You have to disprove that you're not disrespectful. You have to disprove that you're not combative. I have to overextend myself in niceness with people to prove that I'm not a combative black woman when I go in person with white people because they think we are all the same. And it's sad.
Say it, Miss Matt.
I could definitely see
Ooh.
why they feel like we all the same, but I'm just glad. I mean, it's. I do care about it, but I only care about like so far as like the character, like the character of black folk. I really don't give a damn how other people see us because I do understand why they see us the way they do see us because of
Facts.
how a lot of our folk be acting. But
But black men, y'all don't carry yourself the way that they do in public.
yeah, that's for
Y'all don't
sure.
leave y'all house creating problems. Y'all go out there do y'all business, get y'all
Yeah.
business done, try to get back to whatever y'all doing. Y'all not out there creating problems. Y'all not doing that.
Yeah, not to that level.
No,
You I was gonna say not to that degree of what we talking
no.
about.
Black men
They
black
not.
men be about their business, be about their job, their money, and their family.
Miss
If they
Matt,
on that, yes, baby, yes,
I
yes,
love that you brought this up.
yes.
And I
So I just
appreciate you for bringing this
and
up.
I want you, Cartel. I want you to stop encouraging our young men to settle for crumbs. They deserve to be a woman that love them, gonna
Yeah.
take care of them,
Ooh.
and gonna rub their feet, take off their shoes, and rub their back without complaining. That's gonna love
Period.
and appreciate them for the man that God made them to be, and cook food, serve him his food hot, cook food without complaining, clean up his house without complaining. That she gonna love what she doing, and
Mm.
they've all lost all connection of what God made us for. That's totally disconnected from what God made us for.
Mm-hmm.
They don't think God made us that way, Miss Matt. They be like,
No, because
God
I was
didn't
listening
make
to
me to procreate.
no,
God didn't
no.
make
I,
me.
I was listening
Girl,
to a
God
live of a
made me
bunch
to
of
be a
hyenas.
stay-at-home wife.
I was listening to a bunch of hyenas in a live last night. I'm gonna call his name. Them women was talking about y'all black men for 4 hours. 4 hours.
Two.
You know what I'm talking about, Cartel? 4 hours.
But black men need to hear that so they can know and see that so they can know that that exists and
Yeah,
stay away from.
I
That's the only
agree.
thing.
Yes.
Again, I don't even want to fix nothing with the disrespectful women. I just want the good brothers to see that we just have women
See,
out there that dislike us and just leave them alone. And
say it
the
again,
good women out here
Cartel.
that do like you, just deal with them. That's all I because I know the
So
disrespectful women
many
gonna
of
exist.
them.
You can't change
It's
them.
so it's so
It's
many
a
of them,
lot
y'all.
of them.
There's so many of them. They would complain that y'all men want to take them back to the little house. I'm telling you, little house on the prairie. That y'all don't want them to get college degrees. And I'm saying on here, this is not what the men. I
That's
didn't
not
go up
what
on the
they.
panel because I didn't want them to start with me. But that's not what the men are talking about. The men are talking about you all having some type of morals and values and respect for yourself. They don't care about your degrees.
Say it again. They want you to have morals and
They
integrity.
want you to have
Respect me as a
education because
man.
that's gonna contribute to the household, contribute
Say
to
it
what
again.
you all are building. But they listen to what they want to listen to. They hear what they want to do, and I'm gonna tell you one thing: they want to be worshipped. That's part of their problem.
That's what it is, Miss Matt. These men are not telling these women this. The women are telling each other this. The men ain't saying this shit. Oh, I don't want you to have a degree. I don't want you to be this. I don't want. The women are telling each other this. And women can sit up here and be Delulu if they want to and say, well, men, it's what they say is piss in the dating pool. You are the piss.
Oh, and back to
You
what
are
you
the
were saying
piss.
about what you were saying about the women, I wanted to say this: y'all is the one funking in the bathroom. I
Say it
hate using a
again.
female bathroom because y'all pussies
They
be stank.
is.
You leave bloody Kotex on the floor. You
They
leave
do.
tampons, bloody
Hold on, Chrissy.
tampons in. You leave bloody tampons in the toilet stool. You're just nasty and disgusting. Don't flush the toilet. When I go out in public, I go use the male's bathroom. I have somebody to watch and see. Can I go in? Because the men's bathroom is cleaner.
I hear women say that a lot too. I swear.
It's disgusting. Y'all, some of y'all smell like somebody to crawl up in there and die, literally.
The women bathroom is so nasty. I used to
It's
work at
so
a movie
disgusting.
theater, Miss Matt, and I used to clean the boys' bathroom. Easy peasy. Going to women, I used to be like, I'm not touching that shit. I'm
The
not
men
touching that
bathroom,
bathroom. The
the
men
men
bathroom is
bathroom,
so easy. You just
it
gotta
be a little,
straighten up.
it be a little pissy
Pissy
sometimes, but they piss
facts.
on
But
the
go in that
floor.
woman bathroom.
You go in that bathroom,
Nasty as a
the man
mother.
that telling you that scent hit you before you hit the door. That
Yeah.
scent hit you. I be saying to myself, I don't know who put his mouth on that, but God, I'm like,
There's a trifling dog out there doing it though. You better believe. That's why I say like a lot of brothers too. Like I only talk for a specific group because I even still know like I'm not slow. Again, these women are being entertained. Even the ones that got that little folky little you did going on down there. And there's a bunch of men out here that's entertaining those type of women. They don't want to admit it. They putting their mouth on those type of women. So like I say, I'm only speaking for the stand up brothers that actually want to make a difference. Even if them dudes that do all that shit act like they agree with me, I still don't rock out with them because at the end of the day, I am definitely upset with the black men that don't have sexual discipline. But I know if I was to ask every brother in this lab, do you have sexual discipline? They'll say yeah. But I know in real
Mm.
life it'll be a whole different story. So I'm only talking for the brothers that really want to make a difference, that want a wife, that want to deal with one woman that's not
Mm.
messing up the community. Those the ones. Like I say, I know I can't save every brother, and I'm not trying to. I'm only trying to reach the ears that I can reach. Every brother ain't really my brother. All skin folk ain't kin folk. I want the brothers that don't have sexual discipline to end up with the rugrats.
I want to say this. When y'all come up here and try to tell these men what to do, make sure you know how to clean your pussy properly.
Say it
Know how,
again,
make
Miss
sure you know
Matt.
how to take a bath correctly, and stop taking all them damn showers and get your ass in that tub. And
Oh,
put some alcohol and some bleach in that water, and lift all them layers of fat you got, and get under there and get all that dirt under your arm and under them layers of fat in your stomach. Y'all need to learn how to wash your ass properly, so before you start telling some black men what to do.
Not today, Miss Matt. Not today.
Get in the washing machine.
Yeah, I said what
The
I said.
washing machine.
Put some bleach in that water. Put some bleach in that water. Put a little top of bleach in that water.
They need bleach. They y'all play tough.
Bleach in
They do
there.
though. They be